All right, so let's get into our focus for the day. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, says the federal government is set to prosecute 400 suspected financiers or sponsors of Boko Haram. Okay. I am very anxious to see these names. I mean, I want to see who exactly these persons are. Tony,
it goes, you know, we joke a lot in Nigeria, and it appears to me that most of these people that find themselves at the corridor of power doesn't really know how to use it. It goes beyond going to the media to say we are going to. I keep hearing it all the time. We are going to do this. Why not just come to us and say we are doing this, or we have prosecuted, or we are prosecuted? These are the evidence. Because it's not about just don't go, you know, because we know Nigeria how to play politics. Have your facts, go ahead, get these people, prosecute them, stop making noise. And is this the same country where you said you're going to prosecute? At the end of the day, you're granting amnesty. You pardon these people. You rehabilitate bandits, terrorists, and whatever name you choose to call them. And you're going to, you don't understand, you want to prosecute financiers. Is that a joke? So how do you do that?
So we need to also rehabilitate the sponsors.
I don't understand. You're rehabilitating people who should be shot. Who should be shot for killing people, for killing innocent people. Just like that. You rehabilitate them. Some rumors in some of them are in the military. And then you want to, I mean, how do you just suppose the two? That's why I think it's a joke. Because if you're really serious, by now you should be having names. This is nameless. When you want to go to the media, come prepared. This, and you're telling me that those people are going to sit down and watch. And watch. It's only a tree, it can stay. Why the court approaches?
All right. So the issue for you is that no need to come to the media and disclose.
Go ahead and prosecute. We don't need it. You see, that's why we joke. That's why I call it a joke. We don't need it. Go ahead if you have their names. You don't understand. The courts are there. Show us in the court where they have been prosecuted. Take them to the court and then invite the media. What are you telling us? What is the benefit? What do we need to, extract from that information by telling us? Go ahead and do it if you're serious. Right. I'm saying it because I know it's a joke. I'm I'm assuring you that nothing's going to come out of it because they know themselves. It's a joke taken too far. People are being murdered, killed every second as you sit down here. And this is all you have to tell us. Tell us we've captured them. We know them. We're talking about governments now. I mean, they have everything at their disposal. They play jokes with things.
I think what they're doing is to give the people the time to look for who will take the fall for the real culprits. That's what I think. Because if you're talking about insecurity in this country and you're talking Boko Haram, some people, intelligence report has come that some governors, or at least a sitting governor, is a financier of Boko Haram. They have this information we have never been told. We know also that one of the directives from the presidency to the security operatives, or to make sure that the security is nipped in the bud, as it were, they have given directives to NCC. You know what that is? Nigerian Communications Commission. Who leads that ministry? Somebody who has been fingered by a world-renowned intelligence report that he is a financier and a member of Boko Haram, more or less. And Nigerians have been calling for his removal till date. What have you heard? Presidency comes out every day and defends him. He's still in office, given the directive to fight Boko Haram that he has been fingered to be a member. How do you think that will work? I don't see it working. I see some people taking the fall for the people who are really the culprits. That's all.
All right. I'm just wondering, I mean, with all said, and both of you have your opening thoughts on this particular topic. So, no, both of you are not optimistic about this in any way?
It's not about being optimistic. You don't understand. We're going to, this administration has, I think we have about, a year, 9 months or thereabout to go. This madness didn't start today. So we have promises in the past, over time, it's based on the experience we have with government. If it's a government that promises and keep such promises, people will believe. It's just a matter of distrust. If they do things right, people, when the government comes and says, we're going to do this, and they have the trust of the people, there won't be any doubt. They will believe. When the government that comes, play politics with everything. Everything in Nigeria is politics. As I'm speaking right now, some people say, no, because I think he doesn't like a particular political. That is what the country has degenerated to. So it's not about you're not being optimistic. It's about fact. For the fact that I'm in Nigeria and I know what is going on. And I know how government is being run in Nigeria today. So it tells you that once you start doing the right thing, people will believe. You won't come here and say, okay, I won't express any element of doubt. I will believe government. But we have bad experiences from time. So how would you, from where? The right thing should be there. You don't put the cart before the horse. Do the right thing and people start believing you. So it's a matter of government not being trusted. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Get these people. Take them to court. Invite the media. Say this. Why not just shock us? Give us, surprise us. Then all this, I'm tired. Tell us, I have done.
I mean, how do you explain? How do you explain?
Says they're going to have special courts for this. Do you think
they will? They said they will again.
They said they will reinvigorate the ones that have been.
Okay.
They've been there. Now they will give them life again. But how do you explain when the presidency comes to you and tells you that we know where the bandits are? Probably we know who they are, but we are taking our time because we don't want casualties that are innocent. Who does that? So you as a government, you know where these people are. Sambisa Forest is a small place. Bandits come in trucks. Bandits, we've heard, they were paying money to locals, to celebrate the Eid. Bandits will come in trucks and give relief materials, which the government has failed to give to the people. And you think you can conquer these people? See, security is not about how much money you vote into the army or the police and everything. It's intelligence, and the intelligence lies with the people. If the people are not ready to come forth with the information because they don't trust you, they trust the bandits more than you, who should be protecting them, there is no way you're going to make a headway.
You said you want to prosecute bandits, terrorists and all that.
That you're paying ransom to.
And then you are not making it open. You accommodate them. You give them everything. You allow somebody to go negotiate. People are being kidnapped every day in the north. And there's an element, a particular guy that goes and negotiates with these people. He sees them. They sit on the same table. They negotiate. He comes back. He tells the government, this is what we do. Do this, do that. He goes there every time. Every time. So you wonder, so where are our security forces? That is the trust I'm talking about. If you are really interested, this is Nigeria. You just talked about about Sambisa Forest in Nigeria. In Nigeria, at this age and time, the technology that you can deploy and get all this with smoked out in seconds. I mean, it's taking years. Some students from a university are being kept. Just the other day, these people from School of Forestry were released after many months because you were only emaciated in a country, and you tell me those who will believe in government tomorrow. Tell me, just talk about it in their presence. So that's where the trust comes in. If you're serious, tackle these people and you will see how Nigerians will support you. And don't go mad against your political opponent in the quest to, say, we are looking for terrorism finance. We're waiting to see.